Hello everyone, video number 3 on the Agri Fab double disc, or what Agri Fab would call tandem disc. Actually, if you buy an Agri Fab disc, their owner's manual or instruction manual shows how to, if you bought two of them, how you could bolt them together. But I think I showed in video number 2 where I brought them a little bit closer together by drilling through each one. So there's 2 bolts holding them together in the middle instead of one. Let me move my Sawzall out of the way so I don't step on it. It is unplugged, so I was going to attach this hitch to the front temporarily so I can disc over the garden and the lawn around the garden, well, the former garden here at the storage, because it's bumpy as can be. It's got vehicle ruts in it. It's very, very bumpy. But I thought, well, I looked at it and I thought, well, there's these holes in the front already, and they weren't 1/2 inch, so I had to drill them out 1/2 inch to use. These are the original Reese tow bar brackets. I had them on my 2004 Ranger, and then I sold that February of 2022. I have since bought two more sets of tow bar brackets from another company. The other tow bar brackets have 2 mounting holes, and these just have 1. So I found a use for these instead of selling them for, you know, a measly $25 or so. But you'll notice this hitch is upside down. It's facing, you know, this bracket's supposed to be flipped 180 degrees. To get these were originally 1.5 inch long by 1/2 bolts. Got a nylock nut on there. I had to cut both of them a little bit short because the tow bar bracket was hitting there. I won't be testing this out until tomorrow, and so I don't know if this is gonna bend or not. I hope not, because, you know, normally this is the pulling point right here. You know, that's nice, probably 5/16 inch thick steel. I probably should go to Menards and get some 1/2 by 8 bolts, and then maybe 1/2 by 9s. Well, probably running 1/2 by 9, because that's just over 8 inches from here to here, and I'd have to drill out that hole, have to drill out that hole. I did have those are like 3 3/4 by 8 by about 15 bricks. I don't know what they weigh. I don't know, 15, 20 pounds. I had them on top of here. I took them off for the video. This is not going to be permanent. I've used this Reese tow bar, I don't know how many times in the last 20 plus years, towing various vehicles, saving myself probably a grand or two over what I would have been spending to tow various F-150s and Rangers into a shop or from one storage to the other. I have videos on my Boyd the Goofball channel about the homemade tow bar brackets. See, these are the ones that have 2 bolts, 2 mounting bolts. I got videos of making a tow bar base plate on my 2009 Ranger. I'm going to make another one in the front of my 2011 Ranger in case I need to tow it with that one. So I think, and then I have videos on my Boyd Walker YouTube channel. I have 2 YouTube channels right now, and I have videos on there about can't remember. I was towing one Ranger with the other. You know, I used to own 3 of these white Rangers. I think it was about 3 years ago I made these loops for hanging chains, but sorry, I'm going all over the place in this video. But I guess I'm going to find out tomorrow how well this works or not. I hope I'm not going to be bending metal, but you know, I really think I'm going to stop at Menards. I sure hope they have a 1/2 by 9 bolt that I can buy and run through there, you know, drill through here, drill through there, because I sure don't want to bend that thing. Anyway, I guess if I put weight on it, I'll put weight on the front tray. I was reading the instruction manuals and it says do not put any more than 100 pounds of weight on the top of one of these. But I'm thinking for next year, I was going to make some kind of lift mechanism. You know, have wheels in the back, and because have like a frame that goes up and over, and with wheels in the back, with a tongue hitch on the front, and not use the sleeve hitch. I'm not going to lift this with a sleeve hitch. I don't even know. Does anyone make a sleeve hitch attachment on a garden tractor strong enough to lift 2 of these? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I do have a 2-inch ball hitch on the back of my Toro 522XI. I have videos of that going back, I don't know how many years, on my Boyd the Goofball channel. But yeah, this is temporary for tomorrow. I will get videos of it tomorrow. It's middle of November 2024, and you know, probably typically the ground freezes around here around Thanksgiving is what people tell me. I was going to do this task, disking the garden, the old garden and the lawn around it, 1.5 years ago, and I'm just finally getting around to it. But yeah, I'm having trouble with. I tightened the bolts on the underside because you can adjust the angle of the discs. You can move them in and out. There's a lot of play there, you know. Plus, there's 3 different slots, so I could even move these out farther if I wanted to. But yeah, it does say yard works on that one, and it says, where does it say? Oh, it says yard works on that one. Where did the sticker go to? No, Agri Fab on that one. But they are both made by Agri Fab. They are the same attachment. The only difference is one has 6 little half cuts in the disc. The other set has 5. But I got the Agri Fab discs over the Brindley disc, the similar Brindley disc, because they have these cutouts. The Brindley disc just has a perfectly round concave disc on them, and I just thought these would be a little bit more aggressive. I had probably in the late 90s, I think a Brindley disc, and I used it to when I had my lawn service, I disked up a customer's new lawn to seed it, and I think I only used it 1 or 2 times, and then I got low on money and I sold the thing, and lost a little bit of money. I think I actually did that twice. I think I bought one, had to sell it, bought another one, had to sell it because I just wasn't making much money in the late 90s. And then now I'm doing a little bit better. But so this hitch is temporary. It hopefully it works. What I would really like to do is okay, this is the front steering axle from I think it's a Scott's 4-wheel steer lawn tractor. I took apart about 6 or 7 different Scott's, Noma, Sears 4-wheel steer lawn tractors over the years. I just was fascinated with them. I dismantled them just to get the rear steering hubs. And my plan was to mount this behind the back behind this disc. But I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I talked about that, I think, in video number 1 or number 2. What would be great is if I stretch this out again. Put the disc wheels back here between the front set and the back set, just like on a farm type disc. They are set up like that. But anyway, I got too many projects, and like I've said before, I have too many projects. So anyway, so between my Boyd the Goofball channel, which I will post this video on, and then my Boyd Walker channel, I think it was summer of 21, that I posted videos about using the tow bar towing one truck with the other. Maybe it was the summer of 22. I don't remember. Well, I guess I can't think of anything else for this, but yeah, look for a video Sunday evening showing me actually disking with this thing over and around the garden area. We've gotten rain. We've gotten rain on and off through this month. November, it hardly rained a drop. September and October of 2024. I think we got one rainstorm, one little rainstorm one Thursday night in October of this year. But it was getting dry. We were under red flag warnings. And okay, if you get one of these, do not forget to grease this bushing. I have not greased these yet. And I've left myself notes too before I go pulling this around, tearing up the grass to grease those. So I got 4 of those. I got to tighten the bolts for these again. I guess I don't know what else. Yeah, assembling them was actually pretty easy. It was easier than I thought it would be. Just simple instructions, disc, get the shaft out. So it would be shaft, washer, spacer, washer. No. Wait, let me start over. Shaft, washer, disc, washer, spacer, disc. Well, anyway, a little bit dyslexic. All right. On both sides of each disc blade, there's a washer. And between the washer, there's spacers. But anyway. If back to tow bar brackets, I highly recommend to have multiple hitch pins. Hitch pins for these. It's a 1/2-inch hitch pin. This is a short one. I can't remember. I think I bought these 2 at Fleet Farm. This one, the handle does not pivot. 1/2-inch diameter, 1/2 inch bolt going through there. I have had other hitch pins like this where the handle moves around. Sometimes the space might be tight enough. You might need a handle that moves around. Okay, at Tractor Supply, I bought one of these back about 2 months ago. Maybe it was August. I specifically looked for one with a longer pin. Yeah, in case I needed it. And stupid me, I only bought one. I should have bought two. But I guess depending on application, you might need one with a fixed handle. You might need one with a flexible handle. You might need a short one, might need a long one. But yeah, pays to look around like Menards, Fleet Farm, Tractor Supply. I know that those three companies do not cover all of the United States, but I'm here in Minnesota, so I'm lucky for that. It's, you know, a lot of agriculture in our economy here in Minnesota, Iowa, Wisconsin, the Dakotas. So, well, that's long enough from this rattling video. Thanks for watching. Look for another video tomorrow night. See you later. Bye.